Joe Biden has been accused of sexual assault. A former staffer, Tara Reid, says Biden violated her inside the U.S. Capitol in 1993. She filed a police report this week. Here's her account.
He had me against the wall, and then his hands were down my skirt and up my skirt, and I was wearing, I wasn't wearing face or anything, and he then with his hand, went from there and entered me with his hand and asked me to try and kiss me.
Nobody can verify this. It's a he said, she said with no witnesses from years ago. The Biden-Kavanaugh accusation was also a he said, she said with no witnesses from years ago. Both men denied it. But both accusations were treated completely differently because of politics. The Kavanaugh accusation immediately dominated the news. Wall-to-wall coverage for 2 straight months. But you can't find the Biden accusation anywhere. CNN hasn't covered it at all. But look how many times they covered Christine Blasey Ford. There's been nearly a total blackout on the Biden allegations on network television. In fact, since the allegation broke, Biden has done over a dozen interviews and hasn't been asked once about the woman who accused him of sexual assault. These are the same journalists who accused Brett Kavanaugh of being a rapist without any evidence.
I've never heard of a guy who's a one-time rapist. I've never heard of a guy who's a one-time sexual assaulter. I grew up with guys like this. He's from around this area, right? He's the 5th guy in a gang rape. It has amazed me that we have an administration that out of the millions of people who are qualified in this country of all races and genders, they consistently find men who beat, abuse, and sexually assault women.
That man is disgusting. Whoever he is, the media double standard is clear. Democrats are presumed innocent, and Republicans aren't. Let's compare the accusers objectively. Ford didn't tell anybody after the alleged incident took place. Reid told friends and family and claims she immediately filed a report with the Senate office. Several of Ford's friends don't believe her and have no recollection of the incident taking place. All of Reid's recognized family and friends say they believe her. Ford's memory of the incident was extremely hazy. Dates and locations and people were very unclear. Reid remembers details. Ford alleges she was pushed and held down on a bed. Reid alleges she was digitally penetrated. Ford's first public contact was a Senate Democrat, Dianne Feinstein, who released the allegations on the eve of a confirmation hearing. Reid's first public contact was a podcast in the media months and months before the election. Ford retained partisan powerhouse D.C. attorneys who took her case pro bono. Reid has not retained counsel yet. Again, Watters World has no idea if either of these allegations are true. We hope no one was victimized. But how can the media find Ford's story more credible than Reid's? A fair-minded person can't do that. Now, look at these so-called women's groups who condemned Kavanaugh but have been totally silent on Biden. Planned Parenthood, Emily's List, Women's March, NARAL, ACLU, the list goes on and on. It seems like believe all women really means believe certain women. The Biden accusation is becoming a media scandal and could take the Me Too movement down with it.